Hey, what's up, y'all? Happy Monday, Sunday? Happy Sunday. I almost forgot what day it was. I don't know if you're like me, but on the East Coast here, we had crazy snow, and it's been a snowed in type of day, but I still wanted to hop on today. Although I haven't been on in a while. But it's been a season of pruning, and in pruning, you're not blooming, but your roots are going deeper. And it's funny that I mentioned that because I actually want to talk about Psalm 1 verse 3 today. I'm going to go ahead and read verse 1 and 2 as well. So Psalm 1 verse 1 says, "Blessed is the man that walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law does he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that brings forth fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he does shall prosper." I don't know who out there needs to hear this, but your seasons of pruning are not for nothing. They are special, intimate, integral parts of your journey. It's a time where God has to set you aside, and he pours into you and he tends to you. And even though on the outside it looks like you're not growing and it looks like you've been cut back and cut down and you're bare, God says, I'm making space for you to grow. I'm removing the things that aren't producing fruit, and I'm preparing the things that are going to produce much fruit. But during those seasons, what you don't see is that your roots are getting deeper in him, that you are fortifying, you're building girth and weight and width, all the things that you're going to need to be able to sustain the growth in that next season. So for those of you out here that are going through those pruning seasons and you feel like you don't have anything to show for your obedience or the work that God is doing, know that it's not in vain. Know that when you said yes to him and you stepped out in faith to follow his lead, that he already had such wonderful things mapped out for you, that this had to happen. This process had to be a part of that journey because he knows what he's prepared up ahead. But in order to fortify you and make sure you're ready and strong enough to withstand all the fruitfulness that you are going to bear, he has to allow you to go through the pruning and allow your roots and every other structure to be truly fortified and solidified in him. So I just pray that you know that it's not for nothing. The uncomfortability and the pain that you're dealing with, it's not for nothing. God uses all of it. He's refining you. He's growing you. He's maturing you. He's doing all the things that you need him to do, but wouldn't know to ask for. This part is important. And I've walked through this season, and it's a season that we'll continue to go through for the rest of our lives. Just like the seasons always come and go with fall, winter, spring, and summer, so are the seasons of our lives. And there are times that we need the pruning, whether or not we want it. It's a necessary part to sustain the growth. And, walking through this season really makes me want to pour out and pour into the women that God has assigned me to, the women that are called to my voice, that are hearing the God in me, through me. Those women, I want to do something special for you. Some of you may know my birthday is coming up next week, February 1st. And the month of February, I would like to do something where I can pour into the women that God has called me to for free. But I want to do something special, and I'm still working on it. God's still giving me the pieces and helping me put it together to cultivate it. But I know it's going to be something that's life-changing and very impactful for the women that are able to participate. I just want to be able to give back. I want to be able to pour in. And even though it's my birthday, and those who know me know I like to celebrate, and I will do that. But part of me celebrating is pouring into those that need to hear what God has deposited in me. It's part of growth, part of maturity. Part of getting another year older is understanding more of who you are, more of who God's called you to be, more of who he is in your life, and more of what you're called to do. And right now, I just want to be aligned. I want to make sure that, everything that God put in me gets out to the right women, the ones who he has called, the one who he's calling closer, the one who's on this walk and feels like they're alone, the one who needs community, the one who needs help to hear God clearly and confidence to walk in what they hear. Those are the women that I'm looking for. I want to pour in, I want to share, I want to encourage you, I want to help you take the next step into purpose, into promise, and into everything that God is calling you to be and do. So if that sounds like something that you would love to be a part of, you can always go to my website, fullcirclefaith.com, and just click the join button. Put your email information in there so that when I cultivate and fully form this thing that God has deposited in me, you'll be the first to know about it and you can be a part of it. So I pray this blesses you. I pray that you know that God loves you. And just like Psalm 1:3, the tree that is planted by the water, you will not be moved. You will bear fruit in your season. Your leaves will not wither. You're going to make it. And more than make it, you're going to thrive. So I pray that this short but intentional Bible study encourages you to continue to step out and follow God, that it encourages you to be all who he says you are, and it encourages you that even if you're in those seasons of pruning where things feel cut back, that you know it is not in vain. Nothing is wasted. So I want you to have a wonderful night. Get you some good rest if you're in my time zone and you're getting ready for bed, or maybe it's morning where you are and you're just getting your day started. But either way, I encourage you to just ask God before you go about your day. Ask God, Lord, what is it that you've put in me that you want to get out? And what about this season am I supposed to learn? Ask him and he'll show you. All right. Take care, guys. Bye.